Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition with me, Don. Let's go rescue a Matron Mother's daughter.
If you wish.
Oh, but first let's change the... Is this one right? Yep. Let her heal up a bit.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
Okay. Finally, you show yourself. I thought I'd have to search for you in this forsaken cavern, or find your useless carcass dead at the hands of the Sverfneblin. The Illithids draw near with their captive, and soon I shall draw them out of the astral plane for our ambush. I do hope you fight better than you think. Have you a question before the battle, Veldrin? Make it quick. Who exactly are we here to rescue? Her name is Phaere of House Despana, eldest of the Matron Mother Audulace. Be sure that you do not harm her, even by accident. But enough talk. I sense the Illithids approach. Wait and I shall bring them out of the astral plane when they come close.
Yeah.
Okay. Just can't save it all here, that's fine. Didn't want to anyway. We should probably buff up a little bit.
What is it now?
When did I use her defensive harmony?
You point, I punch.
It's the only buff I have, may as well use it, right? If they're gonna let me buff up a little more, may as well. Don't want to waste an opportunity. Not that I'm particularly worried about Illithids at this point. Of course, they spawn right on top of us.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright, don't want her
However I
accidentally attacking somebody, so... Try to hold person here.
Yes.
Faster than just take a fast pause.
Alright, I'd really like for her to be fixed. Let's see. Maybe Dispel Magic would work. Remove magic even. Oh! How'd he die? I mean, we can resurrect him, it's not a big deal, but... Whoops. Alright, Emwyn, come on. Let's see. Try holding her again.
What? Fight well, for now you will die.
Next time.
What else do I have to fix her? Domination, maybe?
It is you again.
It's about time that my captors are finally defeated. I was beginning to think that they would reach their Illithid city after all. Greetings, Phaere, daughter of Audulace. It could just be fair. I trust you are uninjured. Who is that? Cellophane, or Cellophine. So, Matron Mother sent you, did she? How that must gall you, risking your life to save mine. I did as I was commanded. Yes, you did, as any male should. You've done well enough, I suppose. You and your assistants. Who is this male with you? That one? That is... I'm sure he can speak for himself, male. Am I correct? You have a tongue, yes? Who might you be? I am Veldrin of Chednasad. Indeed, a foreigner. How very odd. We shall have to speak more, you and I, once we are back in Usnatha. I shall head back to the city on my own and inform the Matron Mother of your successful service, Solafine. You have proven useful. You should be grateful. You're going to return on your own? No. What if you encounter danger once again? I shall not be responsible for. I appreciate your touching concern, but I can handle myself, Solafine. And it is my command, so you have no choice. Farewell. Alright, let's just keep throwing spells at her, I guess, until something sticks. And also resurrect. I'd really rather you stop.
Swords, not words!
We'll figure it out. I'm glad he doesn't have a ton of equipment to have to keep up with. That'd make this a lot more tedious.
We are all heroes.
May the Spider Queen
and
bite at
I,
her black heart.
hamsters and rangers everywhere, rejoice!
Once again, Minsk is notorious for interrupting voice acting, but I'm not going to reread that. I shall follow her to ensure her overconfidence does not endanger us all. Return to the city on your own, Veldrin. I shall meet you at the city's entrance. I would prefer... I don't think I have anything to actually help her here.
You talking to me?
Do we not have remove paralysis up? Okay, and let's give this to her.
Huh? It is done.
All right, finally, let's get out of here.
As I thought.
Whoops. Don't mind that. Actually, smashed my mouse into the ground, or onto the desk, not into the ground. It'd probably be worth resting.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If we get the opportunity.
Your party before venturing forth.
Oh, hey, I leveled up.
Simple.
That's right, he can't be hasted. Whoopsies.
If you wish.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Sorry for leaving you behind, Animan. 2 and 3. Another drop on Holy might be worthwhile. Resist Fire and Cold would be good to put on himself as a buff. And let's see, 4. Let's get rid of that. I'm not going to try healing people. And... this protection from fire would be okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I do what I must, when I must. Know this well.
You returned finally. Good. Bad enough that I had to worry over Phaere's safe return. I was not about to start concerning myself over yours. Yes, the daughter of the Matron Mother is safely returned. You've done an excellent service. I'm told the Matron Mother is pleased. Phaere has also sent a command to you which must not be ignored. You are to meet her in the tavern here in the city. She wishes to speak with you, although I cannot wonder why. She asked for you too, Cellophane. You're all to rest and relax in the tavern as a reward for your service. But handmaiden, I have no wish to... do you wish to earn punishment a second time, male? You shall do as she says. She shall see all of you in the tavern within a day's time. No more. That is all.
Yes, out with it.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
A most powerful drow. Forgive my insolence in speaking before being told to do so. But I must beg your attention for a moment. Let's see. Yeah, make your case quickly, slave. I have little patience for your ilk. I would not dream of bothering you with my own petty concerns, O great drow. No. It is the wishes of my master that you must hear, please. I beg that you come close to the tank, that he might make contact with your mind. Tank? What manner of creature is your master? The tank is a hindrance that my master would rather do without, but it is more comfortable than the coldness of the stonework in the city. Come close to him, and he'll speak to your mind. It is the way of his kind. Please do not tarry. He will announce an alarm to the city if you keep him waiting. Yeah, so this guy...
If you wish.
knows what we are. Or knows who we are.
What?
Hear me. Hear my thoughts in your mind. I am ambassador, but I have a service I demand of you. One that you'll perform discreetly and with haste. What kind of creature are you that can step through my thoughts so easily? I am superior. That is all you need to know, surfacer. Yes, I see what you are. It is printed across your transparent mind. You'll do the task I set before you, or your identity will appear in the mind of every drow within this city. Are my thoughts clear? Good. I ask of you. I command a deed of violence. I call for a death that I might learn more of this place. It is simple, brutal, and more suited to you than my petty servant here. Whoops. Did I click through extra dialogue? I did not. Perfect, okay. Kilu, a priestess. I will learn of her faith in the power it grants. Her mind is the prize, and have you bring it. There's no way for me to drag a drow priestess to you. Everyone will see. I not require her as a whole. As I said, it is her mind that I require. Kill her, slay her in her home and temple, retrieve her brain, and bring it to me. That is the task. That is the command I give. You will obey, or I will reveal you, and you die. That is your choice. I'll do this monstrous act, but not without protest. Protest is irrelevant. You will do, and that is enough. If you fail, you will be exposed. Success or death. Kilu makes her home behind the second door from the bottom of the Female Fighter Society. Attack quickly. None will sense the deed. Return swiftly, I demand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that jerk. I don't know if there's an alternate way to handle this quest. I know some of the quests have different ways you can handle them. But I don't believe this is one of them. Oh, they're immediately hostile. Well, then I don't feel bad about killing these guys.
My weapon does nothing.
Gotcha.
Cast that, please.
Yep,
Grab Airy and...
I'll do it.
My weapon does nothing. Yes.
I have no control over her, so hopefully she doesn't die.
What can I do?
I'll have some heals up, actually. Son of a gun. Okay, well,
I won't let my friends be hurt.
this fight's a little harder than I was anticipating,
That's good.
as is usually the case.
What do you want?
Fight well, for now you will die. It is done.
You asked for it.
What?
I'm not happy about it.
It is done.
I guess she died over here.
Long time ago? Yeah, I was like a moonblade.
Oh, well, that didn't go smoothly. That's two fights where I've had one person go down each time. So I need to step it up.
As I thought. Simple.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I guess it's just a drow weapon. These are all drow weapons. We'll grab them anyway.
Huh? If you wish.
Well, good. At least he was hostile immediately, so I didn't have to make any moral decisions. Alright, Minsk is full. Let's give this to Animan. Get him on the same page.
Out.
Hear my will. You return. Let me see your thoughts. Let me see what you have accomplished. Thoughts enter my mind. I see their ways more clearly. I see the faith. Yes. This will be most useful. I assume we are through? I shall leave your presence without haste, creature. Go. You are freed and dismissed. Your secret is your reward. I'll leave you to your petty concerns. Speak not of me, or you will be exposed to all.
If you wish.
Fair enough. I will leave you be. To the tavern, which is where? Oh, right here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So we have a full day. I would like to go rest before we talk to her. So it said we had a full day, so we'll try not to fail the quest.
Do not question the Matron Mothers.
Yeah.
It is you again.
Ah, so Veldrin arrives at last to greet the female that he rescued so valiantly from the clutches of the filthy devourers. Ah, I must have been invisible and uninvolved during that encounter, I see. I was speaking to Veldrin, Solifine. When I speak to you, it shall be to command you to lick my boot. Keep your bitterness silent, or lose your tongue. Now, ignore your emasculated commander's outburst, Veldrin, and consider this a time for reward and enjoyment. Mother Ardulus was pleased by your performance. Solifine's abilities are known to her, but she was delighted to learn you are such a powerful fighter. Usnatha could use such as you, Veldrin. Amongst the drow, only the strong survive. You can have slaves at your back and call, rewards at your fingertips. The favor of Lolth. How does this sound? Yeah, what's the catch? The catch is that you have to earn that favor, Veldrin. Favor and comforts are not given out lightly. They must be purchased with blood and sacrifice. Why don't you go ahead and carve out his heart now, Phaere? You will get to that part eventually, won't you? Silence. Now all drow forget that sometimes a reward is worth spending a part of yourself, or everything. It is a lesson you would do well to relearn. Seeing as you are so capable, Veldrin, you and Solifine have been given another task to complete for the greater glory of Lolth. You'll meet me on the city platform, away from curious ears. But not right away. Rest and amuse yourselves for a time. I shall be here a while. After I leave, take no longer than a few days before you meet with me on the platform. This is as the Matron Mother commands, and so shall it be. Oh, okay, I could have rested after. Well, that's okay. Can we talk to Solifine? I know I was calling him Solalfine in the last episode, but Solifine is much easier to say. What do you want? Bad enough I am forced to attend the wishes of that fiendish witch. Must I also continue to endure your insipid presence? Cool down. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. Questions? I'll not endure your endless badgering, fool. Run around flapping your arms, and I'm sure you'll draw plenty of drow to answer your questions. Just what is your problem with me, anyway? My problem is that I do not wish to be associated with a gutless, dull-minded drow like yourself a moment longer than I am required to. Slither away, you fool. Yeah, keep talking like that and we'll be crossing blades. No, there's no need to talk to me in such a manner. Obviously there is, since you're still here speaking to me. Go elsewhere, or I shall be forced to slice you open like the mewling cattle that you are. Perhaps we'll just see who slices whom. Well, perhaps there is spine somewhere in there after all. Stand down, fool. I've no wish to spill blood. Yeah, you have to be mean to him. But I wanted to go through all the other dialogue options first, because he can be pretty, spiky. It was not your fault that I was assigned to be your caretaker here, I suppose. More machinations of the witch and her unholy mother, I would imagine. Peh. So what's the deal with you and Phaere? That's something I'd rather not discuss, Veldrin. With you or with anyone. Suffice it to say that I have dealings with Phaere and House Despana once before. Due to my own alliances, however, they cannot take proper revenge. Yet. And what's there to do here? There are many entertainments to please even the most cruel or lustful amongst us, Veldrin. I'm sure you can find something. I myself am rather uninterested. Do you know anything about dragons in these caverns? Eh? Dragons. Dragonkind can be found throughout the Underdark, Veldrin, as I'm sure you well know. Some walk amongst our kind, when it suits them. But in the vicinity of Usnatha, I'd have to say no. There are few dragonkind found here. The most dangerous were driven off long ago. It said there is an ancient dragon of silver that guards the old passages to the surface, where our hated cousins live. Perhaps the stories are true. Well, I'll be going then. As you wish.
It is done.
Yes? Is there something you wish, Veldrin? What's the deal with you and Solifine? Have you asked him this question? The answer you get may be entirely different. Let me just say that Solifine is too weak to be worthy of my respect. The Matron Mother would sacrifice him to the temple for his boldness, but he has allied himself with a powerful house, so the arrogant male walks free. But fortunes change, Veldrin. Fortunes always change. What can you tell me about the Matron Mother in your house? House Despana exists in more places than merely Usnatha, Veldrin. Here, Mother Ardulis rules over our house and is our most favorite of Lolth. I have many younger sisters scheming for my position. The more capable, both older and younger, I have poisoned or murdered as necessary. I'm the strongest and eldest of Ardulis' daughters now, and when she is weak and I kill her, I'll become the matron mother of my house. You sound rather ambitious, Phaere. Soon, fortune shall move House Despana above all others in Usnatha, and I shall be matron mother of Lolth's most favored. Stay close to my path. Why? What is happening soon? You shall see, Veldrin. If you're intelligent, that is. Tell me, do you know anything of dragons? Dragons? Perhaps. Why do you ask? Curiosity. Curiosity is a poor trait to exist in a servant, Veldrin. Staunch your questions for now, for it shall be revealed to you. For all shall be revealed to you that you wish in good time. I see. I'll be on my way. Yes. Enjoy the time you have to yourself. You're fortunate, Veldrin, that my gaze has fallen upon you. With you by my side, things will be made much easier. And, if you are an obedient and intelligent male, and an imaginative lover, should I desire, you may engineer to make things even easier for yourself.
As I thought.
Alright, well I guess we'll go rest then, and go meet her later. Whoops. I do that far more often than I should.
Yes, simple.
Alright, is she gone? I forgot where she said I was supposed to meet her at.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, city entrance. Okay.
If you wish.
It is you again.
Ah, you finally... They greet the same way every time. They always say, ah, and then you have finally come, or you finally showed up. So, ah, you have finally come. Good. Your timing is excellent, as I had just arrived here recently myself. I trust you are ready to leave presently. What exactly are we to be ready for, Phaere? Why have you brought us out here? Is this some full ambition of yours? None of my ambitions are foolish, Salaphine. We are here to perform a service for the good of the city and the matron mother. I wasn't aware Mother Ardulis did anything for the good of the city. Silence. You will obey, male. An eye tyrant, a beholder, is in the city, smuggling adamantite. The matrons have decided we are to kill it. What is this? Did you say we? I did. I am to join you in this duty. The eye tyrant has come on a spelljammer ship, near here. Salaphine and I will go out and scout it. Salaphine and I will go and scout it out alone. There we go. Veldrin, I trust you can find your own way to this ship. It is off one of the platforms in the southeast of Usnatha. Do not take too long to catch up. Come, Salaphine. We can catch up on old times. Southeast. Down here? Or do I need to go up? Oh no, it's over here. So I probably have to go up. Which is right here, I believe. Also, if it's a beholder, I need to equip myself appropriately.
Out with it.
I would say this is southeast though, so maybe it wasn't this one?
If you wish.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
A 3-kick runs to Nadia, and I swear you'll have halfling slaves to feed riders for a century. The Spider Queen visited me herself once. I kid you not. So it's not this one? Alright, let's go. I want to find this quest and then we can, I saw it. Where'd it go?
Yeah.
There's this one here as well. Oh, we'll find it. They did say it was inside the city, right? There's also this platform here. That's not... Oh. Here they are. Let's knock out this part of the quest, then we'll call it an episode. Alright, we're here. Veldrin, finally. I've been watching the crew leave the ship for their rest, and I suspect the tyrant is soon to follow. We must be ready. Concentrate all of your effort upon the tyrant, Veldrin. And do not bring harm to Phaere or me. Such accidents happen far too often for my liking. Indeed. Although I can... Wait, be still. It comes. I sense it. Be ready.
It is done.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't
I'll
be
just
a
show it.
You will die.
Cut him down. Good job, Animan.
A most brilliant victory. The Spider Queen smiles on us today. We have spat in the great eye of the tyrants and lived to tell the tale.
Indeed. Well done. Do not disturb the carcass, however. There'll be several acolytes coming to deal with it. Deal with it? What do you speak of, Phaere? Why would acolytes wish to do anything with the corpse of an tyrant? Ask me no questions, Cellophane. We shall return to report to the Matron Mothers. Veldrin, I'll see you again in the tavern within 3 days. What is going on here, Phaere? This is too suspicious. Do as you're commanded, male, and live. Veldrin, journey about the city at your will. But remember our meeting. Do not be late. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head back to the tavern now. Wait a second.
I shall go forth at your command.
What happened to Jaheira? Is she petrified? Son of a gun. I don't think that I bought an extra scroll, did I? Well, she's not dead. So off camera, I'm gonna go buy a stone to flesh scroll.
Out with it.
And so you guys don't have to watch that because I have to run all the way out to Caligar? No, it's not Caligar. Calig? The Duergar that's in the southern Underdark. I have to go visit him. So I'll do that off camera. Fix Jaheira up, and then in the next episode we'll start in the tavern. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.